Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pile of Potential Hobbies. Hope everyone's doing good. Having a great, well, if you live in the United States, having a great Thanksgiving weekend. This weird little time between Thanksgiving and Christmas, but the few days after Thanksgiving being like in a separate time bubble or whatever. At least that's how it always seems for me around the holidays. But for everyone else not in the United States, or those who just don't celebrate Thanksgiving, hope you're having a great weekend. Great holiday season. Getting excited for all the goodies you're going to get in under the tree and in your stocking. But I'm back today with a sprue review. One that will go with another sprue review I've completed or done here recently. Now that I have the full contents of what should be in the box. And that is another part of the barricade set from Wargames Atlantic. If you've seen the other video, I reviewed what's called sprue 1, not knowing that you needed both sprues to make the barricades. And I felt like an idiot because all I had to do was read on the website that it was an either or. You either make the barricades or you make the market set. Sorry about that. Got a call from my wife. She's off Black Friday shopping and had some questions, so had to answer those. But here is the other, as I was saying, the other half, the other sprue 2 for the barricade set. It comes with 2 more bases to make barricades on, and then you use these different things to make the bases, or you can just do as a market set. You get you a stall here with the canvas, and then here is the frame that the stall sits on. But you get sacks here, boxes up at the top, barrels, buckets, jugs, pots, stuff like that. So some pretty cool stuff. Pretty much all of it, not pretty much, it all is halved, so you just glue the 2 parts together. So that's pretty cool with the way they've turned out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off and cut out some of this, put it together, and then build the barricade from the first sprue, build one of the, or both of the barricades, and see how that turns out. The only thing negative, I guess I have to say, negative may not be the right word, but there's only 2 of these posts, which I guess you could take some dowels and just cut them down and sharpen them in a pencil sharpener or whatever, and you've got the same effect. Hit them with a wire brush, get some of that wood grain style in it. But there's only 2, and there's spots for multiples. Like there's, let's see, like here is where one would go. I believe here is where one would go. So that's 2 right there already on this base, and you've only got 2 on this sprue, and there's none that come on the first sprue. And then here it looks like maybe you got spots for 3, and then there's spots for other ones on the other sprue, on the other bases from the other sprue, but you only get these 2 in the set. So you kind of have to pick and choose where you want them to go, I guess, to kind of fill it out, make them look good. But I'm going to go away and cut this stuff out and get it on the painting desk here for you guys, and we can see what it looks like. I'll be back. All right, everybody, I'm back after putting together a couple of these barricades. I think what I'm going to do, what I've done so far, is just do 2 barricades and then leave the rest of the 2 sprues to make a little market scene. I didn't put the canvas stall together, not yet. I was looking at it, and I'm going to look up some instructions and everything just to make sure I do it right. Also, with the barricades, you need 2 of these chests here, which I've put a lid on this one. But you need 2 of these for 2 different of these 2 different bases. But as far as I know, only one comes on and it's on sprue 1. You only get one of them. There's not one on sprue 2. So I don't know. excuse me, if they expect you to build a couple of barricades and then do the rest as a stall scene or whatever, even though in their description for the kit it says either or. So I'm not really sure there why that's the case. This is what's left on the sprue. Another one of these bases, which I could make this one up, but it uses the table and bench, which I've got back here. But I could make it up and do 3 barricades. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Like I said, I'm going to use these different things that's left on here to make out a market, and just some table dressing and everything is what I'm thinking. It's a really good kit. No mold lines. Like, I haven't seen any that are visible once you put stuff together. So Wargames Atlantic know what they're doing, and anybody that's ever dealt with it should tell you that they're excellent kits, especially the newer stuff they're doing. So yeah, this is what it looks like here. Like I said, you got 2 barricades. I decided to put the post with this one because you've got kind of like a blank space between this bucket and this chest here, or crate, whatever you want to call it. So I put them there, and I think it looks really cool. That's still my only gripe with the kit, is that you only get 2 of the posts, and I don't know why, like what the reasoning for that is, even though all the pictures show where you could put the different posts. And there's even one of these that you can do 3 posts on. So maybe you get multiples of the sprue in the box. I'm not exactly sure. I bought my stuff through Sprue Dude. So I just got each individual sprue. So the box may contain more of the sprue, so you can do more of your barricades with these posts. I don't really know, but you can see you could put a 3rd one right there coming out this way or whichever. But yep, really happy with how this one came out. It's gonna be a lot of fun to use. Same thing with this one. It's just got whatever the villagers could grab, or whoever could grab, to make a barricade to stop who or whatever's coming in. So I think it looks really cool, and the bases being textured is going to be a lot of fun to paint and show off and everything. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I'd love to see it continue growing and becoming something even bigger than what it already is. I'm gonna have some more of these reviews hopefully in the near future with some other stuff that I've gotten in recently, some individual sprues. So they're not box reviews, they're just sprue reviews. Show that stuff off and see how we do. But like I said, guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.